Grandma's here. Morning.
Morning.
Oops. That goes to one of her baby dolls. Okay. Bunch of stuff that don't fit anymore. This I got, I think I got most of these pillows at Goodwill at one time or another. They all go together, but they don't go together.
Yeah.
Like they're all alike.
They're all
but
yellow. Got yellow in it.
Yellow and gray. Rafael, before we came to America, he said, I want a yellow and gray room. So I found a perfect bedspread for both of them, but we changed it to where they have their own stuff now. And all of our dresses that don't fit anymore. All nice stuff, getting rid of. And the cow pillow. So 3 big bags going. Clothes that don't fit. Rafael.
All of that too? That's going to be like 5 bags. What are you doing with all of that?
None of this. This is going in my drawer so I can have my paintbrushes organized and stuff. And
that
this
thing
is
right
garbage.
down there too that Abigail dropped down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Hadar don't like his massager, so that's going.
Should be anything that's on there that is not paint.
That was a birthday present, I think, but he don't like it.
Yeah.
So. And all of these baskets
Are going?
Uh-huh.
These are Pottery Barn kits.
Oh.
So
Well, how much you want on
they're
there?
good baskets. I don't care.
I'll have to put them out in
Honestly.
the eBay building until the yard sale time because that stuff will mold.
This will. I paid $1.18 each.
Oh, okay.
And they're worth like $30 a piece.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Okay.
Whatever. And this is garbage. So that's going. And that's going in the
I gotta get me a
building.
new one when I go to town. A new
Oh
canister,
yeah? Mine's pretty good. I got a Hamilton Beach one.
Yeah, that's mine. Mine's just like yours. The
Oh,
one I
okay.
got.
Yeah.
It'll die out after
Oh, will
several
it?
years. Yeah.
Oh, several years is fine.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
It's
well,
hot
we're ready
today.
to go now.
It's humid.
It was cold.
Very humid.
All right, now we gotta take it all out to the car.
And you know what I've done?
This. Now my hands are full.
In the meantime, all of Kitty's fur. Did some fur petting.
And you gotta stay here.
No, she's ready to go.
Oh, gee, yeah.
Yeah,
You want me to tie this in a knot, Mom?
Petting your
She
fur off.
loses as much hair as Andrea.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum all that in a minute.
Actually, it's mine and her hair in the vacuum.
Uh-huh.
Now Abigail's getting a lot of her hair in the vacuum too.
But Abigail's hair is long and thick, and
Yeah.
that doesn't get inside of the vacuum. That gets caught on the brushes.
Yeah.
Then I have
wound up.
I have to cut it off.
All right.
Dealing with all of my girls' hair. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna vacuum around here in a minute. All right, let's take the stuff to the car.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
You're in the way.
Okay.
We're going that way.
Why? You
going
have a
this
door
way?
literally right there.
All right. Well,
Yeah, why not go out that
you're
door?
walking that way. I don't walk downstairs 5 times. I did straighten my hair, and guess what? I got all sweaty outside. I don't know if Hadar... Did you film after you vacuumed out here, Hadar? No. Okay, so I'll show you. I hope it looks good. I haven't even looked. It'll be our first look. Oh, oops. That's the wrong light. That turns on the fireplace. Okay, the light's already on. All right, you see this table right here? This table is under strict instructions never to be full of anything except for a basket. So I told you a while ago that we bought a... Did I actually tell you? We bought a pressure washer nozzle. This was only $13 or $14. I think it was $14. And it will take the paint off of stuff. So we got it to take the paint, the rest of the paint off of the concrete. I also got some stuff to redo this door, and I'm gonna put like a bar here because everybody, like the kids, you know, that's a fist size. The kids just push it open and it's all hanging out. And anyway, you see there's paint left on the concrete, and that's literally all that Hadar could get off. they have been loving this. So they play soccer on that side and they play basketball here. It's great. Anyway, so I like my little porch. It's great. I like it. You know, you got a place to say, hey, I'm walking out the door. Is my hair? Do I have pepper in my teeth? Yeah. Is my hair all frizzy? Of course it is. So anyway, I put a basket here and I said all the stuff needs to go in the basket. So my dad took the stove away from our house, and he needed a ratchet because he took the ones out of his truck. So my mom brought the ratchet back. So that needs to be put up. And we have this one, and it needs to be put with the pressure washer and done. And we have this one that we are returning. Now I got it this way. It's already been open, but not only, like, I would have took it used because it's a lot of pain in the butt, right? But the way they opened it with like pliers or something actually damaged the product. So I was a bit worried about the head. And it literally looks used. It's got like stains on the head where it should not. It literally looks used. Like I wouldn't be a brat about that because, you know, it does cost money and energy and time and just a waste, you know, to send it back if it's still okay. It's just not new. But yeah, this one's actually new. And the way they opened it, like with needle nose pliers or something, like this guy was very angry or something when he opened it. I don't know. Maybe the machine grabbed it that way and just like tore the package up. I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, that's not good. So Hadar came out here. I still have to wipe everything down. It gets dusty in here because this is a porch. It's screen and plastic and, you know. But I think I made it pretty nice. Painted this. Nothing in the outside here is blue except for this porch. And I got this blue basket. This blue basket is for all the stuff that we are giving away, donating, or giving to Grandma for her to use or to resell, because she does have a area where she resells. So like all of the clothes that don't fit us anymore, which never my clothes because I fluctuate 5 to 30 pounds it seems now. I have lost 10 pounds, so 5 to 20 pounds now that I keep fluctuating for the past year and a half. So none of my clothes ever go, and I just bought clothes last year, so none of mine ever go. But Abigail's constantly growing, Rafael's constantly growing. We have to get rid of clothes like every year and a half. Almost 2 years they wear clothes. Shoes they have been wearing for a long time, over a year, so that's good. Gotta wash this off, but I have, this is my shoes, and all of the kids' outdoor toys are in 2 drawers. And these are a few of my tools that I don't get into often, but I don't want them out in the building, because if it's out in the building I won't go there and get it because it's a far walk and I have to step down and it's hard on my knees. So I'm just going to be real and say I'm not going to do it if it's hard. So I'm going to make it easy on me so I can do it, right? So I just like how this looks. Now Hadar's got some tools here that need to get put up because these are not my tools. These are his. And we have to return this, and he has to put this up. So yeah, great. Super happy about how this is. Now, you know, every time they go outside, like, stuff needs to go into the car. It's going to go in this basket. It's just going to be a lot easier to keep up with. And these are all of our shoes. This system was kind of expensive, honestly. It's kind of expensive for plastic, but it's hard plastic and it doesn't shut well if you have shoes in the way. It's great for shoes though. We put all of our shoes in here. Have to wash it quite often, but I do recommend getting white if you're going to use it outside because you can actually see the dirt and wipe it off. So yeah, that is my system. I can turn these lights out. That is my system for keeping everything organized outside and in reach. Oh, the also under the drawers, the 2 drawers, under the dresser, I have 3 drawers. One of them's for the kids' toys, and 2 of them are for my tools, like paintbrushes, the stuff that I use for the paintbrushes, stuff like that. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, your house is so cluttered, but this is like what makes me comfortable. You know, I want to be able to, and like my bookcases, yeah, they are cluttered, but everything on there like actually means something to me. It's things that we had in Israel, or things that remind me of Israel and Hadar, and part of his, you know, his work in the military, and just like my medieval time shelf, which means a lot to me. We got Zeb down here, the kitty cat. We've got this bottle, which you guys know is like a big thing for our family because our kids had it. Just little things. Smile, joy, the Bible. I got a candle here. This weird thing, I like it. I like looking at it. My mom likes frogs and toads. And thou shalt not try me. Mom 24/7? Okay. So, like, and this is my medieval time shelf, and I didn't get this at Medieval Times. I got it at Goodwill, I believe. But I love it. I got this one for Hadar, for Father's Day. And this is his Father's Day, like, picture of all of us. And I got this one on our very first trip. Probably, like, I don't even know if we were vlogging at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was, like, before we were even vlogging. It might have been, like, shortly after we started. And we came on a trip to America. I believe that's when I got this one. So, like, his little Jeep, and this is from a subscriber, and this is before we even owned a Jeep, and Hadar was, like, dreaming of having a Jeep, right? So I got the word believe. I got this at the Dollar Tree with, like, 3 other ones. Believe, joy, and peace. Peace is over there. Joy is where Zeb is. Believe that we can go from Israel, where there's camels, to America. And then, like, obviously we're mixed religion because I am technically Christian. I don't, like, tell people I'm Christian. I just believe in God. And Hadar is Jewish. So there's that. So we do share, like, our religions with the kids. And this is our first date. This right here, it says blessed, or blessed, whatever you want to say. Blessed are you in your comings. Now, that is something that Zeb found when he lived with us in Israel. He found it in the middle of the desert on one of his, like, journeys. His time that he just went off into the desert and, like, looked for neat things. He found that in the desert. Like, somebody threw that out. So, I mean, just, like, it means something to me. It looks like garbage to everybody else, but to me it means something. And on this shelf, and I didn't get everything from Israel, but a lot of stuff I did. Israel. That's Hadar's awards from Israel. That's a cup that they gave him. From his old base, that is a bread, a challah cover for Shabbat. This is something I got at Goodwill, and it is for a holiday where they celebrate honey and apples. And, you know, oh, and I got this is from our subscriber. That was from Heather. Just stuff. This was in our house when we got here. Here's a piece. And if you can read it, it's Hebrew letters, but they're in items. And it says Shalom. And I saw it right away. It's the first thing I saw, basically, and paid attention to when we got into our house here. My mom had it. So this is Hadar's, and it's been through so much trial. This is my first Hanukkah up here that I got in Israel. This has been through a lot, so don't mind that. This is a painting that someone painted for Hadar, and you can see it has a red dragon squadron. And his other squadron down below, which was the, what was it, the Fighting Eagles?
For what?
Your second squadron.
Golden Eagle.
Golden Eagles. Okay, so that was his first squadron. The second squadron was Golden Eagles. And these are books that he got as a gift. And 3 of them are still wrapped in Hebrew, Israeli, military paper. And this is from an is this from an F-16?
What is this?
The remote, the switch.
The stick?
Yeah.
An F-16A.
F-16A. They made a little thing out of it for Hadar to take when he got released from that squadron. So, like, everything in here means something to me. And this is like my kids' place, but also our religious stuff. And this is a picture that I found at a yard sale that I was like captivated with because somebody carved it, hand carved it. And I thought that was great. And this is from Holly. And she actually gave this to Abigail when we lived in Israel. This is a doll. The woman has died since, but this is, we went to one of my friend's aunt's house when we were in Girl Scouts. And she makes those little dolls. I mean, I was in Girl Scouts, okay, so it was a very, very long time ago. And she gave everyone a little doll that she hand crafted. She used a kiln, made the heads and the hands, and sewed the bodies and put them together and stuff. And that was like probably before reborns were even a thing, but she made little kiln dolls like that. So that was special to me. And I got that in Girl Scouts. So, oh, and on the top of this one, it's these are Halloween, or birthday balloons from Rafael's birthday, but Little White Lies. You're supposed to put like 5 cents in there. We'd be rich, right? I feel great today. $25 added to the Little White Lies. Okay, so blessed, and this little purple, because I love purple. And this one. 2 cats. My grandma gave me those cats. But this one says, stay salty. And I just thought it was funny because, you know, of all the flavors, stay salty. Anyway, I have stuff to do, and this is a very long video, so I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. It has to be that way because we work literally every single day of the week. He got done with his schoolwork super early, so. Ooh, she opened it. Good job, Abigail.
That's because I'm 5 now.
Oh.
My belated birthday.
Taste it.